Hey. Hello, everybody. All right, so I'm going to give Facebook its time to load. What's up, people? All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, let me fix this. I haven't been live in a while, so making sure this stuff is right. What's up, people? Let me know in the chat where you from. Hey. Hey, what's up, Amy? How you doing? I got my popcorn and everything. I hope y'all got y'all notebook and pen so y'all can take these notes. Tyler in the house. Florida. Hey. Ernest. Sorry, I'm trying to be smacking on him. This popcorn is good. It's that white cheddar. Hey, Ebony girl. Got South Carolina. Okay. That's enough for me for now. How's everybody been? Yes. Hopefully y'all got your pen and paper. I'm going to be talking today about a guaranteed success plan that is going to help you become successful, help you make your first 10K or 100K, even $1 million. Hopefully you brought a friend. Bring a Facebook friend, bring a family. Because 2023 is going to be the year of the come up. That's what I claim for this year to be. Everybody who has been trying to have a come up or who has had a come up, this is the year where this is your come up, 2023. All your dreams are going to come true. You know, Happy New Year, everybody. I'm super excited, man. I have this little affirmation. I've been saying, for the past year, I've been saying, it's 2022, though. Yay, woohoo. And I'm so used to saying that, so when I get on that affirmation in my book, it's like, it's 2023, yes. I'm like trying to process 2023, you know, seeing that. Hey, Kimberly girl. Hey, Jawan, Jessica. Y'all, see, look, y'all got some names on here, so don't judge me if I get y'all names. Yeah. Antoinette, what's up, girl? Who got their notes? Type a 1 in the chat if you got your notebook or you got your phone where you're going to be taking some notes on these things. Now, what I'm gonna tell you about these things to make sure you get your $100,000 or your $1 million this year, I'll tell you this. They're not going to be like really crazy or hard. The hardest part of what I'm about to tell you is actually just getting into that mindset that it's possible for you. Because what I tell people is everything you want and everything you don't want already exists. And the one that you are going to receive is the one that you are emotionally connected to. And what people don't realize is you are literally battling you and you. It's yourself against yourself. Now, what people don't realize is that it's two minds. You have your conscious mind and you have your subconscious mind, okay? Your subconscious mind is the GOAT, basically. It controls everything you do. It's the reason why you get up and you do the same thing over and over again. Once you learn about the subconscious mind and you learn to tap into the subconscious mind, you will be literally invincible, unstoppable, can't nobody touch you, okay? Because it's really just you and you, okay? So if you do not have the money that you want, it's because it's your vibration. And one of the biggest lessons that I want to teach you is that one of the biggest things that you have to let go of is blaming other people for the reason where you are. The best thing that I learned, which empowered me to become the person that I am, which empowered me to have the most success, to create the most income that I ever made in my life and help thousands of other people do the same, is when I looked in that mirror and instead of blaming this person, my dad, mom, husband, sister, people always want to blame somebody. When I looked in the mirror and I said to myself, I said, oh my God, it's me. It's me and my vibration. So it's you and your vibration. And that's going to be hard for a lot of people, I understand, who feel like they've been done wrong. Yes, people have done you wrong before. Yes, this has happened. But you cannot receive or have anything that you currently have without you first becoming that frequency or being a vibrational match to it. So at the end of the day, it's really you. And when you let go of the blame, the jealousy, the fear, the anxiety, and all that stuff, you can become the happiest and healthiest version of yourself. Type of 2 if y'all following me so far. Type of 2 if y'all following me so far. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Everything you want, everything you don't want already exists. This is why a person can say they want to make $1 million, but they emotionally connected to being broke. They talking about being broke. They acting like they broke. They thinking like a broke person. They sound like a broke person. They worry like a broke person. They emotionally connected to being broke. I was there. I was under severe depression. Okay, so I understand these things. I understand what it feels like to feel like you don't have anybody, even though it's people around you. I understand what it feels like to be so sad and you don't know what's wrong with you. I understand how it feels to be overweight. Okay, I understand how it feels to not have enough. I remember going to McDonald's. I was getting ready. I remember driving to McDonald's and I had to turn around because I was like, I don't have enough money. I remember my daughter coming up to me saying, can we go to Chuck E. Cheese's? And I would go hide in the bathroom because I couldn't go to Chuck E. Cheese because I didn't have the money. I remember waking up and my gas and my heat was turned off and going to the car crying because I had to choose whether I was going to turn my heat on or whether I was going to keep my car to get repoed. What kind of mess is that? Who wants to be in that position? And then one day, I just realized, I looked to my left and I looked to my right. I was like, oh shoot, nobody is coming to save me. I just came to that conclusion. And I made a deal with God and I said, God, I suck, obviously. I tried this program. I tried to make money online. I tried to work my job. I hated my boss. I had job anxiety. I was under depression. All type of stuff was going on with me. Everything was in shambles, right? And I made a deal with God. I was like, maybe this is what I need to do. I said, hey, if you help me, I'll help your people. And ever since then, I woke up. I remember waking up the next day and I heard a rumbling voice and it was like, get up and go help my people. And after 2.5 years of struggling online, I ended up stumbling across a program where you can basically make money online, make money from your phone. I got an email and I saw this video. Actually, I saw a video of this super cool looking program, right? I was like, dude, ooh, this program good. This look good. But it was super old. I was just late to it. And it was saturated and everybody was in this program. I was like, dang, I wish it was a program like this. And I kid you not. It was literally like the next week or sometime soon. I can't remember the exact time. I saw this email of this guy. He was talking about this program. And the program was like a pass-up system. It was like, you make this money and this money. I was like, ooh, this looks like that program. It was somebody who recreated the program. And I went to his post. I didn't understand like email. I really didn't know what I was doing. I was just sucking online, right? And I found this group. It was a group. And I'm like, how do I sign up for this? I saw this program in my email. I didn't have no skills, like no technical. I didn't know how to reply. I was a hot mess, y'all. And so this guy, he reached out to me. He was like, this program is about to get started. He was like, I can get you in. You got a rotator, this and this and this. I was like, okay, sign me up. I got some money to sign up. Man, I signed up for that program. I signed up for the program, and out of all these programs I was doing, I was acting like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. But this program I started doing what I was supposed to do. I messaged the person who I signed up with. I was like, what do I need to do to become successful? And they was like, do this. And then I did it. And I was like, oh, okay, what else do I need to do? And they was like, do this. I promise, lo and behold, I had made my first $10,000 a month. And then I went on to make $100,000 and so far. So type of 777 if you want me to get into the steps that with these components, if you have these components this year, you should make at least $100,000 to $1 million. Like, you should make that with no problem, as long as you're willing to. I would say with these steps, you got to be willing to do at least a 90-day run, okay? When I say 90-day run, that's 3 to 5 days a week, minimum, of you doing what I'm going to show you and what I'm going to teach you. Okay, you got to get up and do it. Okay, you have to have something that is very strong that compels you to do what you got to do. Okay, that's all that I ask you. You just got to get up and do these steps. Okay, so y'all ready? One of the first things that you're going to need, okay, is a strategy. Okay? Type strategy in the chat. It's not a chat. I'm thinking I'm on the Zoom. Type strategy in the comments. You need the right strategy, okay? All you need is one idea to be successful. I'm telling you, you are one idea, one program away from a completely different life. So type strategy in the comments. Because what I realized is the reason why I never gave up online, even though I was a hot mess for 2.5 years, is because I saw this guy say, one of the things he said to me, he said, successful people do things that they know they need to do even when they don't feel like it. And all this time, it just clicked in my head. I thought that these people were getting up and just happy-go-lucky. I want to go work. I want to go do this. I want to do this. I thought they was happy-go-lucky and everybody wanted to do these things. But no, they do it even when they don't feel like it. I was like, oh, sometimes they don't feel like it. I was like, okay, so these people are like me. The other thing that I saw was people like me having success. And this man, he was worth millions of dollars. He said this. I'll never forget this. He said, all you got to do to get rich is find someone who has had success and do what they do. I was like, dang, that sounds so simple. But really, it's a science to getting rich. It's a science to thinking. If you can find someone who has done it already and you do what they do and they're willing to show you what they did, you are a guaranteed success. And that's exactly what I did when I made my first $100,000 that year. I found someone who was successful, who already did it, and I blindly followed everything they told me to do. Okay? And then when I made my first $1 million, I was stuck at 6 figures for like 4 years, y'all. And I went to a seminar and I learned how to make 7 figures. So I did the same thing that made my 6 figures. I found someone and I did exactly what they did. So now you got strategies. Now you know you are a guaranteed success. Can't nobody tell you anything different, because if you can find someone who has the results that you want and you do what they do over and over again, there's no way you can't be successful. How can you tell me you can do the same thing for real, not for fake, as somebody else and not be successful? That's what I realized, and I decided to do it. I decided to stop being a creep and do what I needed to do. So we got strategy. Let's go to the next one. The other thing you need to have is the mindset, okay? The mindset and a positive mental attitude, and you need an intention, okay? The mindset, a positive mental attitude, and you need to set an intention. So for you to make $100,000, you have to set an intention at the beginning of the year to make $100,000. You need to know how much you need to make weekly, how much you need to make daily, and you have to set an intention. Intention is different from a goal. Yes, you have a goal to make $100,000, but an intention is different. An intention is you taking your vibrational frequency and you saying, I intend to do this. Just like you wake up and you say, I intend to work out. That means you know you're going to get up and you're going to do it. So intention means you know you're going to get up and you're going to set this intention for $100,000. Meaning you should have it somewhere on a piece of paper, $100,000, $250,000, $500,000, $1 million. You should have it somewhere written down. It says write the vision and make it plain. So we got the mindset, intention, and a positive mental attitude. I'm going to talk about $100,000. Really, I can really start off with $10,000, $20,000, because some people right now, they may not believe that they can do this. But I want to say $100,000 because I know that everybody on my page and everybody who has followed me, everybody who has seen me, just from my vibrational frequency, I know if you here, you wouldn't be here if I didn't attract you, number one. If you wouldn't be here if you couldn't do what I'm about to teach you to do. Okay? That's already thing. So I'm not gonna lower the number because I'm just not. I'm gonna say 100,000. I really want to talk about $1 million, but I'm gonna do that just so everybody can feel like they can do it. Okay? So we set the intention. This is gonna be the key for you. This is what people miss. You need an irresistible offer. Okay? Write that down. You need an irresistible offer in a video sales letter, meaning you need the irresistible offer. An irresistible offer means when in a VS sales, a visual sales letter, meaning is a video, usually a short video for anywhere from 5 minutes to 30 minutes. Sometimes it might be an hour, but you need a video sales letter that explains the irresistible offer. The irresistible offer is when a person who knows they need this, as soon as they see that video, they know that they need that. And all they need to know is how much do it cost. Because this is like you people who need milk. They go to the grocery store. They're not about to say, I can't afford milk. No, they went into the grocery store and the milk was already there. So the VSL and the irresistible offer for you is something that people need and they know they need and they're willing to pay for it. Okay? If you offer a person a completely different life, they should be willing to spend $10,000. What I have to offer with the system that I'm going to show you and the training that I want to take out of my life, okay, after I've been gone for like 3 to 5 months, y'all know that. Y'all ain't seen me. That is an irresistible offer, okay? I'm offering people a completely different life. I'm offering people a come up and a full proven blown system. So whatever you are doing right now, you need to have an irresistible offer, meaning when people look at it, I don't care if you got potion, lotion, I don't care what you system selling, but you need to have the irresistible offer down pat. For example, if you doing weight loss, give me weight loss in a bottle. Give me something, a bottle. I'll take a bottle and I'm instantly snatched. I ain't got no stomach no more. Give me that. I'll buy. That's the irresistible offer. If you selling something, make money online, right? Which we have a system where you can make money online, where we got Forex, where we got all that stuff, how to make money online in any business. I need to know, okay, this, and this. All right, done for you, traffic. Done for you this, done for you this. What do I need? You need an irresistible offer, okay? Because at the end of the day, people do not care what you are selling. All they need to know is, do I like you and do I need this? And right now, what do everybody need? A come up. Type come up in the chat. It's called a chat, right? Comments. I've been going from Zoom to live. I've been gone, y'all. Type come up in the comments right now. If you know that you want to come up, you need to come up. You know people who want to come up. A come up is when you got the plug. You got the plug to make $100,000 4 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks. That's a come up. In your bank account, magically appear in your bank account. That's a come up. Everybody needs that. Right now, everybody needs money. Everybody needs a simple way to make money. Right? Everybody needs it. Everybody want to be happier. Everybody want to be more successful. Everybody wants to be more wealthier. That's what they need. That is an irresistible offer. Okay? The other thing is you need targeted traffic. This is what a lot of newbies and a lot of people who may be struggling online miss. They don't have the targeted traffic. Okay? And targeted traffic can either be free traffic or it can be paid traffic. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I made my first $1 million without spending money on any paid traffic or anything. I made my first $1 million I made my first 6 figures and my first 7 figures. Okay, what you have to understand is here are 2 things for targeted traffic. And I need you to understand what targeted traffic is and why people, this is the link that people be sucking at. They don't got the right irresistible offer or the video sales letter to show people, right? If they don't have a closing video or something like that, then they don't have the targeted traffic. The targeted traffic is people who need this. So, for example, if you're selling steaks, would you go to a neighborhood that are all vegan people and vegetarians? Would you do that? Type a yes or no. Just let me know. Would you go, if you selling steaks, would you go to a freaking vegan neighborhood and people vegetarian? Would you do that? Yes or no? Or would you go to the freaking place where all the people who love meat? They love meat. The people who at the rodeos and stuff, the farmers and all of these people love meat. The people at the steakhouse, people hanging out in the groups that I love steak groups. I love bacon groups, bacon YouTube videos, mukbang bacon people, right? It's the same thing with whatever you have to offer. You need targeted traffic. I don't care if you do makeup, if you have a salon where you do bodies or you got weight loss. It doesn't matter. Targeted traffic. If you selling weight loss, would you go to skinny people, all the skinny people, and be like, you want to lose 5 pounds 5 days? No, that's dumb. You want to go to the thick people. The thick people who they cute, they want to lose some weight. You want to go to the weight loss group? They've been trying to lose weight for years. You're wasting your time. This is why people be in programs, and then they go to their family and friends, and then when their family and friends don't join them, they salty. And it's like, why are you salty? Because these are not even personal development people. They're not people who are ambitious and go-getters and trying to go get it and get this money. Why are you talking to them? Right? Okay, Kelly, come on, girl. Let's be smart. Okay? One of the 2 top ways for targeted traffic is attraction marketing, which is free traffic. Attraction marketing is one of the most powerful ways to promote any business, and that's with the come up system, which is which is launching. It already launched, but I'm launching it today. Today is actually my brother. He passed away from an asthma attack. It's his birthday today. Tomorrow's my husband's birthday. So I just wanted to start on January 14th because in honor of him. Every year, if I'm launching stuff, I always honor him on January 14th, and everybody always make him a whole bunch of money when we launch on that day. Last year, we did $1 million in 4 weeks. My team did $1 million in 4 weeks, and we launched on January 14th. So, like I said, if you're watching this video and you want to be a part of the launch, I have a private chat and I have a private video and some other stuff that we're going to be launching. I'm going to start the training calls and stuff like that. But attraction marketing is where you set yourself up for success. You set yourself up where you have value, where you're doing results, stories, value, lifestyle, and using like a social media platform like YouTube or Facebook. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you because I don't want to be a fraud. I only show people what I do, and I've turned my Facebook into millions of dollars. Like, my Facebook page is worth millions of dollars, and I don't do nothing crazy. I don't do nothing hard. And I show all of my top leaders. One of my girls, she made $250,000. Another one, I helped her make $100K. Another one made $50K in 2 weeks. She might be on here. And we all did this whole strategy. It's a pre-launch strategy where we do the same thing. We all be doing the same thing. It's just people just don't know what to do. And when you learn how to do it, it's not hard. And now, if you can believe me or not, but I'm actually an introvert. When I first started, I didn't like people. I did not like people. I didn't like dealing with people. They got on my nerves. They would tell me no all the time. They didn't want to do it. I was like, hot mess. So I'm just telling you, you don't have to be like a super people person. Hold on. Dang, I left my drink downstairs. That must mean I don't need no more. I should tell one of these kids to go get it. Oh, look at Kimberly. She said I help her make her first 10K. I know that's right. Kimberly about to make a whole bunch of money with this too. We got to get together too so we can be plugged in together, Kimberly, as well with everything that I'm doing and everything that you're doing so we can like knock this out the park. Kimberly over here making $1,000. Y'all know Kimberly. Y'all better find out. Kimberly, you in the system too, right? So we got the targeted traffic. So I said attraction marketing. Attraction marketing is where you're not stalking people, right? You're not saying, please join me, you join me, you join me, you join me, you join me, right? The current frame is so, please say that. I don't know what these talking about, all these new rules on here on Facebook Live, right? But attraction marketing is when you basically look at what you start with what program are you promoting, okay? What niche is it? You need to know what niche is, what type of program is it? Money making program? Is it weight loss? Is it credit repair? Is it Forex? Is it whatever? You always start off there. Then you need to find out who are the people, where do they hang out, where are they located, where are these type of people. This is targeted people, meaning this is the secret. The people who already buy what you're selling. Please write that down, somebody, for the people in the back. Please, if you don't hear nothing I say, the people who already buy what you're selling. Find out where those people are. And in this training, in the come-up system, I actually have put a training back there where it shows you how to find your targeted niche. I just added, they should have that in their back office right now. And then I also have a 30-day guide that I'm creating. It's not done yet, but it shows you exactly what to post. It shows you exactly what to say. It has a money script, what to say. I gave this money script to the girl who made $250,000 under my training. And this girl, she signed up 40 people, and she couldn't sign up nobody to help save her life. Because I went to her, she reached out to me. She was like, Dom, what do I need to do to be successful? Like, what am I doing wrong? And I was like, girl, what is you saying to people? And what is you doing? And I had a real conversation with her. I was like, what are you saying to people? She's like, I'm talking to people. I'm doing this. I'm like, how is you not making no money? And I said, girl, what is you saying to people? She told me what she was saying to people. I was like, this is why you're not making no money. I wouldn't join you either. So it's not about sales or recruiting. Attraction marketing is when people come to you, okay? People who buy what you're saying. That's a golden nugget. So attraction marketing, and then if you're not doing attraction marketing, maybe you work too much, you don't have time. What we're going to also add is a done for you traffic option, meaning we already have the targeted traffic for you. And me and my girl, I'm not sure, don't quote me on this part. We might be making a little mini course on specifically for the system on how to do paid traffic, okay? So what I do, I work with my specialties and other people who I know who are vouched, their specialties, we put it together, boom. And that way, if you come in the system, you know, you can have the right success. Whether you are an introvert, you don't want to do all this attraction marketing, you ain't trying to be doing videos, you're not trying to see people, but you do want to be seen, right? But you do want to make money, we have a done for you paid option, okay? So we got targeted traffic, and you need a follow-up system, okay? You need some system to follow up for you, or you need to follow up properly, which in the system, I do have some stuff that I'm going to be adding to. It's going to be, what do you say to follow up, this, and this, and it works, okay? So I hope y'all got those steps. The next thing you need to know is you need to know your numbers. I will, Melissa. The next thing you need to know is you need to know your numbers. So, for example, with whatever you're promoting, if you have $100 buy-in, like people buy your program for $100, how many people do you need to make $100,000? So does anybody know that number? If you have a $100 program, say you get 100% commissions, how many people do you need to make $100,000? So whatever package you're investing in, you need to know your number so that when you go through the system, right, you will know, like, okay, this is how many people need to buy it. Boom. Let me make sure. Boom. Melissa said 1,000 people need to buy that product. Okay, this is the cool thing about the come up system. We have a strategy where you can come in for $100, right? You come in for $100 and you can get 1,000 people on your team by the power of 4. Let me break that down, and this is why I made my first 6 figures in that similar program. By the power of 4 means this system, you keep the first person who comes in under you. Now we have a rotator that can put people under you on our team. And we also have the full-blown system, these steps that I just taught you, this is all put together. I already tested these stuff, so you don't have to come in and learn all this stuff that I'm telling you. I'm telling you the components that you need, whether you're in this business or not. But with this system that I'm telling you about, I've already answered these questions for you. So the VSL, the targeted traffic, I already got it for you. If you're in another program, these are the things that you have to go to your mentor and get. But I'm telling you, if you can skip the winging and part and trying to figure it out and just straight up go to your person, your upline, and say, what's this, this, and this? So you can rewind this video if you need. So $100 is 1,000 people. So $250 program. How many people do you need? If you're getting 100% commissions, how many people do you need on the $250 package? 100,000. If you want to make $100,000 guaranteed, divided by 250. How many? Anybody know the answer? I'm breaking these numbers down for you. So if you're in a program, you need to be asking yourself these questions. When I come into a program, I always have these notes and I have these questions answered. Okay, it's $400 on a $250 package. The cool part with this program that I'm telling you about the come up system, you don't have. It's 400 people, but if you come in on $250 package, you only need 400 people on your team. But the cool part with this is you can come in the come up system, follow the system, and only bring in 4 people, and then they follow the duplication system that we have, and then they about week 12 or something, I forget the number, week 7 or something, I forget the number. You can already have $100,000 by following these numbers, because leverage means that you don't have to do all the work. In a lot of these programs, you got to do all this work. You got to build this big old team. No, with this, it's about duplication. Okay? With the $500 package, how many people do you need? 100,000? You need to know these numbers. Most people join these programs, they never break down these numbers. And if you don't know these numbers, you're going to struggle. 200 for the $500 package. Pay attention to what I'm saying here, because it's important to know, because you can skate through a lot of extra work. Because with the system that I'm telling you about, everybody who comes in, no matter what package you come in at, you're going to be using the same strategy. But when you come in at $1,000 package or a $500 package, which I'm going to get to later, you have less work. And also with you see the 500 is 200, let's do a $1,000 package. Now, this is the magic number. All of my people who I have helped make 6 and 7 figures, they understand this magic number. I could easily lie and be like, the magic number is $2,500 or $5,000. Those are magic numbers. But I say $1,000 package, if you can get in a program and you can get 100% commission on a $1,000 package, if you can borrow it, find it, I don't care what you gotta do, $1,000 package, this is why this package is powerful. Okay, $1,000. To guarantee you make $100,000 at a $1,000 package, all you need is 100 people, and you don't have to do all of that. All you gotta do is bring in the first 4, right? And you don't have to sell them or anything. You can literally plug into the Done For You package that's coming, or you can do the attraction marketing strategy that works for everybody. Okay, so what that means, and literally, you come in at that package, 30 days, especially following the 30-day Facebook guide, that's $100,000. So if you came in at $100, now you got way more work to do. I said 1,000 people. 250, you got more work to do. 400, 500. Closest you can get to $1,000, you're solid. Okay? And I'm telling you these numbers because my mentor, who helped me make 7 figures, he told me this, and he helped so many people make 6 figures. Man, this one lady made $275,000 when she started off at that package. Now the $2,500 package, if you a boss and you got it, and you just a boss, okay? That's only 40. That's literally 40. You just use your money to expedite the results. And with the rotator and with the system, you just cheated the game. Now the big daddy, which is 100,000, let me do 100,000 divided by 5,000. Every program I do, I always go at the highest package because what you do, your people would do. So let's do, how many people on the $5,000 package do you need to make $100,000? Can anybody tell me that number? We done went from 1,000 to, anybody say the number in the comments. On the $5,000 package, how many people, if you're getting 100% commissions, do you need to attract or need to go through your traffic source to make that? Anybody know? Boom, Larry said it. Kelly said it. Kelly got it. Larry got it. 20 people. You see how much, and you're doing the same thing as everybody else. Crazy. Crazy. So you need to have all of these factors, which I said, and you need to have some type of cash flow. Cash flow. Now, if you just don't got a lot of money right now, you're going to have to make up for it with work ethic. You can't just not have a lot of money and have no work ethic, and, like, that's a bad combination. When I didn't have, money, I was selling stuff around my house. I was selling stuff. Especially, well, I remember I had my first millionaire mentor. He charged me $5,000 for, what was it? An 8-week boot camp. He charged me $5,000, my millionaire mentor. I found that money so fast because I believed that if I was able to work with him, I would get the secrets to success. And I'm telling you, I went through his training probably 5 years. What year was that? 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Dang, I went through his training 6 years ago. And I still use the lessons that I've learned. It was the best $5,000 I ever spent. And I'm telling you, with this system, what you're gonna get, you're gonna get a success blueprint. You're gonna get the time. You're gonna get all of those things. All of those things. So let me go back. Also, I did finish my book. It's called Millionaire from Scratch. It's on Amazon. Make sure you go get that book. No matter what program you're in, I actually dedicate that book to all the entrepreneurs. I wish I had this book when I first started. It's called Millionaire from Scratch. Make sure you go get it. I finally finished it. I promised God that I was gonna finish this book, and I finally finished it. So does anybody have any questions? If you are interested in the come up system that has all of these components that I just told you about, type in the chat. Type in there, we need something special. What we gonna say? What we gonna say, y'all? In the chat. In the comments. You need to just put info. No, just say I want in the comments. Say I want in, and I'll make sure I message you and add you to the chat and all this stuff. Type I want in if you want the information. The come up system has all of those levels that I just told you about. All you have to do is choose a level that fits you best, and then you're going to get plugged into all of these components that I just taught you on here, and it's going to be step outline. Now remember, know your numbers. The part that I just taught you at the end is very important because you need to know how much you need to pay your bills, right? And then what we're going to do is going to translate that into the package. So how much you want to make and how much little or more work that you want to do, choose the package that makes sense to you. And what I told you is that $1,000 package that comes with the Millionaire School, that I'm going to be teaching. Okay, you definitely want to be a part of that. And I'm also going to be doing some Zooms for the teams, for everybody in the company. Everybody is welcome to be on the Zooms. I'm going to be doing some Zooms. I'm putting some stuff together. But this group, I call y'all the first 100 group. I believe that 35, I don't know where they're going to come from. I don't know who they are. It's 35 people who are joining at this $1,000 package, and these people are going to, I have on my notes for my affirmations, it says I'm going to help 35 people earn $10,000 to $20,000 per month, easily and effortlessly, every month. And they're going to help their team do the same, and we're going to wash, rinse, repeat. That means it's going to be a lot of people involved for that. I tell you that's a special spot, but I say get in where you can fit in. I highly recommend you join at the 5,000 or 2,500, but if you got 500, 250 laying around, I say do it, okay? And like I said, Millionaire School comes with that, and I do got a special bonus for people on this live. If you do come in at 1,000, I'm going to bump you up to the $2,500 package, and if you do the $2,500 package, I'm going to bump you up to the $5,000 package. Okay, so make sure you type "I want in" the comments to make sure you get a part of this launch. All day, all night, and today and tomorrow, I'm going to be putting people in the system, and then I'm going to start these Zooms so that I can start closing your people. I actually do have a chat where, let me tell you this quick story before I get off here. It was a guy in the system that I told you about where I made my first 6 figures that's similar to this one. He made his first $10,000 by literally adding people having me he would add me to a chat with somebody, and I would close the people for him. He kept doing it over and over, and before you know it, he made $10,000. I was like, dang, he just made all this money off of me. So I said, what a bright idea would it be for me to have a Facebook chat, which I already made a Facebook chat. I'm going to add you to the chat, and you can add your people, and if they have questions, I'll close them for you. That way, I'm not in 10 million chats, and you can just add them to that chat, right? And then I'll just be closing everybody. And plus, we're going to have people in there who are making money. They're going to be like, y'all better join. Y'all better get in this, right? So it's like a psychology thing that you want to be a part of. And I'm going to be giving you content. I'm going to try to go live at least 2 times a week, and I want to do Zooms at least 4 times a week. I'm going on a 90-day run. So I have on my 90-day run list, which is right here, I have literally, it says, this is I call this the magic money sheet. I'm not showing it. It's called the magic money sheet. And it's a result for this is the income producer activities. I call it says easy, happy. What I put on here? It's tiny. It says the result for this I'm going to give you. So it's 2 versions of this. This is the version where I'm actually going to make $1 million to $2.5 million guaranteed. And I wrote down everything that I have to do, the income producing activities that will guarantee that I make $1 million to $2.5 million. So I have 2 versions of this. I have a version of this, the actual, this one that I'm using for the people who come in at the $1,000 or higher as a bonus in the Millionaire School. And then I have another version of this where it's the 10K. It's smaller, but you're still going to make the results, and it's income producing activities that guarantees these results. So I have 2 versions of that, okay? And it's just everything I do, I wake up and I don't look to my left and I don't look to my right. I do these things, and my body actually already does these things on autopilot. So is it anybody have any questions before I get off of here? Anybody have any questions? If I don't message you in the next couple hours, message me. Message me, because everything that I just taught you on here, you can use this for your business, or like I said, with the Come On system, it already has this ready for you. And when you join our team, you can just be like, what part is this? Can you tell me what this? And just be ready to do it. So somebody says, do I have to recruit? No, you do not have to recruit to make money with this. There is a course in there that teaches you how to make money via Wi-Fi, via your phone. It's a binary options course. And then there's another course on social media, attraction marketing, targeted leads. Everything that I just taught you, it has this if you want to work your business. No, you don't. Anybody else have a question for me before I get off of here? Anybody have a question? Anybody have any questions? Like I said, if I don't message you within the next hour or 2, send me a message and I'll add you to the chat. Okay, I'll add you to the chat, and then once I add everybody to the chat, I'm gonna post my link in there, and then we gonna join together. I have not signed up not one person yet, so you will be the first 100 group to join me. And the last program, I will say this: the first 200 something. Let me be honest. The first 300 people who joined in the last program where I made $200,000 a month, all of those people made money. because they was the first people in. So now you have the opportunity. It's going to be some people watching this live late as heck. They're going to be late. It's going to be 2 weeks late. They're going to be like, girl, you didn't tell me. Look, I'm only one person. I have like 20,000, 40,000 people on my page and stuff like that. I don't remember everybody to reach out to. And then sometimes when I reach out to people, they don't be paying attention. They be late. I'm like, I'm trying to put you on before it get big. I'm not telling you because I'm trying to make money off you. I'm telling you before this blow up and you see all your friends on Facebook joining and you could have been joining too. You're going to be salty when you see everybody on Facebook posting the same 30-day Facebook guide that I'm going to release to everybody. Everybody making the same post, making $10,000, $20,000, $50,000, $100,000 a month. You're going to be salty because you're going to be like, dang, everybody making these posts and I could have been the first one to do it. You're going to be salty when you see that person who used to suck online surpass you. You're going to be salty when 100 people who was in the last program, right, all was struggling, they start making money. Because this year, I didn't help people make 6 and 7 figures. Those people, I didn't work with them so long. I'm ready to work with some new people, y'all. I'm ready to help some new people who ready to make some money. They already know how to make money. They probably tired of me. They done with me. They done made their money. Some of them don't even talk to me no more. They making so much money, right? It's time for a new group of people for me to help. Okay, and the goal is for us to get it, keep it, multiply it, bless others. Because it's one thing to get $100,000 or $1 million, but it's another thing to keep it. It's another thing to save it. And then we're going to keep this money, and then we're going to save this money, and we're going to multiply this money, and then we're going to bless others with the money. We're going to bless others with the duplication process in the system. What I am offering is a completely new life. What I'm offering is a way for you to get up every day and create wealth. That's what the come up system is about. It's about everybody working together as a team. It's not about It's not about Dominique Barbie. It's about Sheeta. It's about Kimberly. It's about Antoinette. Who else on it? It's about Ebony. It's about Tamala. It's about Manucci, Chisika, William. Who else? David, Eugene. It's about all of y'all. Beverly, George Madison. I've been working with Larry, Miguel, right? It's about y'all this year, and it's about who can we help, and it's about simple income producing activities that we do every day on a daily basis. Okay, so that's pretty much it. If nobody has any more questions, hey, sweetie girl, thank you. I know, Kimberly, it's time for some new leaders to rise up, ain't it? Woo! It's time for some new people who've been trying to make money. It's time for some leaders. Who is, I call them wounded warriors. They made money a long time ago and they trying to find their way again. They trying to get this come up. Everybody wants to come up. What I just told you about, everybody needs what we have to offer. And when you can become the person who has what everybody needs, that's how you become wealthy. All you have to do to become wealthy is one idea. One thing that everybody needs. I can go up to anybody who's working a job right now and I can tell them, I have a way for you to make $10,000 to $100,000 per month easily and effortlessly on autopilot with an automated system. Would you like to see the video? They're going to say yes. What they going to say? No, I love my job at McDonald's. No. Anybody who in the business now, all these entrepreneurs, a lot of them, they're not making $10,000 per month. Did you know that the statistics online is 97% of people who try to make money online are not making more than $400 per month in their business? It may look like a lot of these people being successful, but a lot of them not even making $400 per month. And they love their business so much, and they ain't making no money. They there because they want to go to the events and all that stuff, which is fun and great, but they not paying their bills. I guarantee you that. Okay? They're not paying their bills. Okay? I'm just saying. So, let's get it, y'all. I know the idea. That's what I'm saying. Didn't I tell you at the beginning of this? All you need is one idea for a completely different life. One idea. We got that idea. Not only do we got the idea, because one thing I knew about people is people don't be feeling like working. So I could come on here and I could train you. I say, do attraction marketing. Get up and engage on people's posts. Do this social media guide that's going to make you money, make $10,000 a month. People will join, and then half of them not going to do half of the work. And then some of them like, I don't want to learn anything anymore. I'm tired of learning. I'm tired of learning more social media. I'm tired of going to trainings every day in Zoom. That's what they're going to say, even though they need what I'm talking about. So I had a backup. I'm like, you know what? I talked to my girl. I'm like, we got the traffic. We got the done for you plug and play traffic. So you come in, you join the package, boom. and you get the targeted traffic, and then they're gonna see the video. The video is already done, and then it's a matter of how many people who come to the site that you get traffic. Well, 100 people come to the site, you pay for 100 people go to your site. 1 or 2 people join. Say you on the, that's what I'm saying. Say you on a $500 package. 2 people join, you made $1,000. You could put $200 more in traffic. Now you doubled your money. Now you got $2,000. You can upgrade to the $1,000 package. You watch, rinse, repeat. So I have a way for people who are actually ready to grow and become the person who they are meant to be by learning what I had to learn and stop being lazy in 2023. But nobody want to hear this, so I'm not gonna talk about the lazy people. We all gonna be lazy this year and make money. How about that? Y'all know it's true. Look, be lazy and get rich. That's what people want to hear. No recruiting, ultimate rotator, make millions of dollars tomorrow. So we got both. So we have the strategy for people who are ready to work and get this money, blueprint laid out. That's what you really need. I'm just being honest with you. That's what people really, really need. They need the blueprint so that you can grow and do what you got to do. Become the leader, right? Leadership and personal development. And then we got the stuff for the people who busy. You just busy. You don't have time to learn. You don't have time to be on my Zoom. You don't have time to be on my training. You don't have time to be listening to Dominique Barbie all day. Okay. Take some money out your pocket and get the traffic. Get the package, get the traffic, automated system, boom, money fall out the sky. Okay? We actually have that. So we are in the beginning stages of working it out. Like I said, type I want in the comments. I'm going to get you plugged in. I'm going to have to go through these comments. If I don't answer you in an hour, then message me and say, add me to the chat. I said I want in. You did not add me. So you definitely want to be a part of the first 100 people. Let me know which package that you want to join in. Rewatch this video because those steps that I told you works for any business. And I'm telling you, if you have those, what I just told you, I just literally gave you the game. I woke up and I was doing my meditation and I was thinking about my life and out of nowhere, boom, this idea popped into my head and it was like, oh my gosh, I do have a source where I can plug them in and I can do the funnel system that I do myself and that could be a bonus. And I was like, oh shoot, I done got the idea to make millions of dollars. I done got it. And then I was sitting on my bed and it just started busting out of nowhere. It was like, okay, I was thinking about what I needed for my $1 million, and I was like, okay, I gotta get the targeted traffic, I gotta get the intention, 1 million to 2.5 million. I was doing it myself, and I was like, oh shoot, I could just teach them this. This is exactly what I'm about to do, right? So, yeah, I know y'all done talking to me. I be talking too much sometimes, but I love you all. Get in the system. First 100 people get stupid bonuses. Like I'm going on a 90-day run. Y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna get tired of me. Y'all gonna get tired of me on Facebook. No, let me stop. I'm just being extra, y'all. I'm just being extra. Hold on, my son wanted to do a dance before we got out. Abraham! He keeps showing me this dang on dance. I'm like, I can't do that dance. Abraham! Or Amir! Come dance for the people. you know them mamas be like, come on, get on out here and dance. They got on their pajamas. Okay, show them this dance you keep showing me. Turn on the light. Say hey to the people. Say, get this money with my mama. Hey. Both of y'all can do it.
Y'all can get this money with our mom.
Okay, come on. Show them this dance.
Can they hear us?
Yeah, they can hear y'all. All right, so can they hear me? Go. Hey! Alright, your turn. Hey, get, hey, up, hey! Y'all turn to the side, the camera is this way.
Oh, right here.
Do it. Hey! They do all sorts of stuff under the camera, y'all. Hey! Say come up. Say come up, sister.
Come on, sister. Come on, sister.
They don't say come up, sister. It's come up system. The come up system.
I said system. I said system too.
Say it again.
Come on, system. Come on. Come on.
Alright. Well, tell Aaron that he's ready to come up here and say, my husband wants to tell y'all something too about the changes in the money system. Hold on, let me see. Talk to the people while I go get Aaron.
So, Aaron, you ready?
Today, me and Adler, my brother right there, so guys, we have been playing a lot of games today.
Well, he gonna be on the next one, y'all. He talking about the money regime and all the stuff that's about to be happening with the money. This system is perfectly on time because the crypto, all this stuff is about to change. People need jobs, people need money, so you definitely want to position yourself in early for all of that good stuff. Okay, so yes. All right, so I'm gonna send y'all the video and make sure you typed in the comments, add me to the chat, all that good stuff. And rewatch this video if you missed it, okay? Love y'all. Have a great day. Bye. I know they getting big, ain't they? They was tiny at first.
Yeah, I looked at the first one. Joyce and Phil.
That's my cousin, Joyce.
Oh,
Hey,
Joyce.
cousin.
I Joyce.
The Tino. Valentino was on here.
I think I know Tina.
Yeah, your auntie cousin. Sarah cousin.
I remember.
Okay, bye, y'all.
Bye. It was great seeing y'all.